So how many of you own a home right now and you're sitting on a bunch of equity in your home? It's been reported that Americans have the most amount of equity they've had in their homes ever. There have even been reports out, I've even stated it, that people with homes now are making on average anywhere between $25,000 to $100,000 a year in equity just from owning a home. So for those people that tell you that owning a home is stupid, do not believe that. If you look at mainstream America, 75% of Caucasian people own homes because they understand what home ownership brings. It brings stability. It opens up the door for wealth. The biggest, we right now we're in the biggest wealth gap there is, and home ownership is one way to bridge that gap. I don't know, you may be saying, well, she's a mortgage advisor. Of course she's going to say that. I've been saying this for years. I've been telling people how to get money, get wealth, financial literacy for years. So that is definitely not the case. More and more people need to own a home. Now, if you want to rent, I'm not knocking that. I'm a landlord. I have rental properties. I have renters. But I will tell you this, I'm also a homeowner, and I know the benefits that home ownership brings. Yes, it brings about maintenance. It brings about other responsibilities because you're an adult. But at the end of the day, I'm building up equity. So if and when I want to sell my home or refinance my home, I have a pool of money that I have access to, whether it be to send the kids to college, whether it be to start a business, whether it be to vacation, whether it be to buy toys like cars and stuff, which I don't suggest those things, but I'm just saying that is my decision if I want to do that with the money, the equity that I have built up in my home. You cannot do that with rental properties. You cannot pull out that money from a rental property if you're renting and start a business. You cannot do it. You have to have home ownership. Again, 75% of mainstream America owns a home. So just something to think about. And if you are one of those persons who has a bunch of equity in your home and you're just drowning in debt, it may be wise to just look at your financial situation and break it down and see if you can refinance your home to get the cash out of the home, the equity to pay down those high interest credit cards or high car notes, and just eradicate that debt and start over. That's the beauty of home ownership and having equity build up. I mean, think about that. Your equity accruing in most cases, not most cases, in some cases, people are making $25,000 a year to $100,000 a year just from living in their house. Not to mention that they're paying down their mortgage because they're making monthly payments. And here's another great thing. You could do that for 2-3 years. Sell that house or either rent that house out and buy a new house. Let's think about that. And then guess what you become? You become an investor. You not only become a homeowner, but you now become an investor. So let's start looking at how we can use our homes, our real estate, to acquire wealth. Instead of you being the renter, right? Why don't you become the owner and the landlord, or at least control it while we're here? Because truthfully, we don't really own anything while we're here. But why don't you become the controller of that asset while we're here on this earth? Just something for you guys to think about. By the way, I have this quiz that you can take to test your knowledge about the home buying process, and I would love for you to take it. The link is below. Take the home buying quiz. I want to see I want you to see what you know about the home buying process. And if you work in a school and you would like financial literacy taught to your students, I would be more than happy to do that. If you are interested, all you got to do is reach out to me. I'm at loanswithsuham.com. I would love to come in and teach your students or your organization or your business about credit card usage, about buying a home, about renting, about money matters, about the mindset, everything financial literacy. Just reach out to me. I am with First Home IQ, and I am able to go out and bring that knowledge to you. Talk to you soon.